Okay. Alright, come on. Praise God. Glory to Him. Let's get this working this time, yeah? Okay, we got sound. Before I go too far, we got some sound, huh? How's the latency? We got synced audio. We got audio. Before I go too far, it's one too many times that I'd be talking for like 5 minutes and then look at the chat. I was on a roll just now. I was feeling comfortable. I was telling the story. I look at the chat, no sound. Okay, so thank God. Glory to God. Yeah, that's how we start. So here I am. So I've got the fabric piano out right now. I'm just going to start with this little loop. Gonna work on making a beat, tell a little story, what happened to me. So I wasn't even going to download these demos on the MPC, right? Everybody's got the chance to test them out for like 9 days. I downloaded them probably yesterday or a couple days ago, but I wasn't going to do it because I was there 7 a.m. I think about 7:30, ordered the keys, launch day, couldn't sleep. So I was up. I had slept for like 3 hours, I think, and then got up, saw the videos, and then just ordered, right? So I was expected to get it like the very next day, I believe. And it came in the mail. And I showed up to my house, and there it was. My daughters were like, "Daddy, you got a package?" I was like, "Yeah." So I came upstairs, looked at the box, snapped a picture, and let's see. I snapped the picture, and I put it on a community post. And this was the picture. Box looks brand new, right? So I was excited. I was like, mysterious package in the mail. What could this be? Right? But then I opened it and things started to seem a little funny. I posted this on the MPC gang. But when I pulled it out of the outer box and got the inner box and saw this tape here, I was like, this is kind of strange. And I was saying that out loud. I was like, this is kind of strange for a brand new product, right? Just launched, so no chance of it being used. So tell me if you guys have seen this on a brand new product, maybe like a factory resealed or like a blemished item, right? But I've ordered a lot of packages and I've never seen one that was brand new, look taped like that. And why would that even be necessary when you got the outer box, right? Let me try to stay here. There's like a whole puncture in the inner box. You know, you got this outer box, so this is the other side of it. So that looked kind of beat up, right? I guess that's understandable in transit, but God knows what happened. I really don't. So this is what it looked like right out the box. I'm like, oh man. Shoot, sorry about that. This is what it looked like right out the box. So far, I haven't really spent too much time with it, be jamming to even see if there's any issues with the update. And I heard there was another update, which I haven't updated too. So you had one, what? You got a MPC keys and it didn't look taped up like that? Is that what you're saying? So yeah. So like I was saying, I wasn't going to download the demos because I was just willing to wait. I mean, it was just going to be like a day and a half, and then I would have the actual MPC key. So, I mean, it was cool. I had it sitting right here. It fits perfectly on my desk. Looked beautiful. I mean, other than those 3 keys being messed up like that, like pushed up, you know, I don't know what happened. Other than that, the keys themselves I thought felt pretty nice. The whole unit like just looked great. But yeah, a couple hours passed. You know, I went outside with my kids and stuff, and their cousin. Went over to the playground over there. I come back and I'm like, you know what? At least I could do a stream with this, like with the keys at work. So I was set to do that. You know, my wife was encouraging me. She's like, yeah, you should do a stream. So take out the power cord. Even though this is even after I called Zounds and asked for a return. So I'm ready to return it, but I at least want to, see what it might sound like, what it feels like. Maybe do a stream, talk about what happened. So I plug it in, press the power button, and it doesn't even come on. So that was upsetting right there. Really upsetting. So, I mean, so it's going to be replaced, but now it looks like it's gonna take a while. A couple of things I was talking about when I had no sound was, yeah, so it's a missed opportunity was what I was saying, because, it's a hype wave. It's a train. It's a hype train. Like when these new products come out, you guys know I'm trying to do this YouTube thing a little bit. I try to, it's kind of a goal. I'd love to be able to do this full time. Obviously people do it. But I'm not, I'm not in the position where people are sending me gear and stuff, right? Akai is not just trying to send me gear at this moment in time. And what I'm saying is I don't really jump on the hype train. Like I'll do the updates, right? Those are really popular topics, and I'll jump on those because they interest me as well, and the updates are free. So, it's awesome what they've given us so far in these. Like they've become so much more, these MPCs, since day one. And I think I got in at a good time when it came to the MPC and started making videos, like right when MPC Live, the original one, came out. So, I do go through a lot of gear, but I'm not like, my channel isn't really like showcasing a lot of gear. I've thought about doing it with the Machine Plus, but I decided to skip that whole Machine Plus idea and kind of try to pursue songwriting and stuff. And that's one thing that I want to do. But I wanted to jump on this hype train because the MPC keys really was something that I wanted, so I didn't hesitate at all. Like, I'm going to pick this up. I'll probably sell my MPC Live. It doesn't matter. Like, I want to try this. I want to see what it's like, because I've always wanted to practice my keyboard skills, because I have some dexterity. My problem is I only play in like the key of C. So, but I can play okay. And I think maybe this, people are talking about in the game, like this, it's not a game changer. It's just an MPC with a keyboard built in. And it may be true for some, but maybe for some it is. Like, I feel like I've got some features to unlock. Like if I was a video game, like getting this keyboard, I'm gonna unlock some features, some talents. Let's see if just sitting in front of an MPC, which has always been my favorite instrument, that has a keyboard built into it, and it looks really nice. Like the workflow looks nice. Like I've been watching a lot of the demos. Andy Mack's been doing that, and shout out to Andy Mack, because he saw the MPC gang post that I put of all these pictures, and he reached out to me and said he will see what he can do about help me get a new one quicker, because as of right now, Zounds is sold out, and it's really the only place I can get it, because, well, they got that pay-as-you-play thing, so I'm not trying to get credit anywhere else, and they've been good to me ever since. I mean, since the beginning. I think the MPC Live was the first MPC I bought from them, or the first product I bought, and then I've been buying stuff from Zounds. So I've never had any issues. So it's just wild to think about what possibly could have happened. Like at what point did this happen? Did someone like at the FedEx like open it up and mess with it? Did someone at Zounds open it up and mess with it? Like who's accountable for this? Like I would really doubt it was Akai, but I mean, who knows? Who knows where it happened? But yeah, man, it really means it feels like a missed opportunity. I wasn't really trying to be too bummed about it. Like I just figured like things happen for a reason. So just, I ended up spending the day giving a lot more attention to my my daughters and stuff, and one in particular, my eldest daughter. So I saw the value in that, and because otherwise I probably would have just been on the keys and just kind of neglectful. I mean, to be honest, like I get in my zone. Y'all know how it is. You want your time to do your thing. But yeah, let me get in the chat, and then let me just kind of riff a little bit. Let's see what y'all are saying. Yeah, so B Jammin', you do have an MPC KEY 61, so you returned it after one day. Okay, so you weren't feeling it. When's the replacement coming? So yeah, like I was saying, they're on back order, so they don't even know when they're gonna get more. But Andy Mack, what he told me, he said he'd sell me one directly from Akai, but I told him, I put this on credit, and well, they don't do credit, they only do take a full payment. So he said he had a few that they reserve for, I guess, for artists is the way he put it. But yeah, since I ain't really got the pockets like that, I told him he suggested that maybe he can get one over to them, but I'm still waiting for a reply. I haven't heard from him since the weekend. But yeah, they've been cool. I talked to one other person over there. You might have seen him in, I think he did a demo video. Herm over there. So shout out to Herm as well from Mackie, who offered also to help out with the situation. So hopefully they'll get one over to Zounds a little bit faster. If not, it is what it is. Today, I got these sounds for like the next 8 days, so I'm just gonna mess around with them, see what I can do, and yeah, just kind of explore them. I have explored them a little bit. There's some categories that I haven't found. I don't know if they're missing some categories that I would usually go for, so we'll see. We'll go through that a little bit. It looked like it was dropped and then repackaged. Yeah, that's crazy. The thing is, like, there's no other physical damage on it other than the keys. I didn't see any other blemishes anywhere. But I picked it up. I looked on the bottom. Someone wanted to see a picture, me to take a picture of the bottom. But I looked at the bottom. It was like perfectly fine. But when I did that, I heard some stuff rattling around in there. So I don't know. I guess being that it's on this side here, like the keys, it's on the bottom, which is also where like the power supply is. That maybe it got dropped on that side and knocked the power supply that's in there. I don't know how these things are built necessarily. I don't really know too much about electronics, but there was definitely something rattling around in there. So King O Caesar, what's good? Jabbering the Benz. Yeah, I saw your comment, but what's good? ROI, what up, Lift the Noise, and chat. I will probably enjoy it. Yeah, I think I will. But I hope I take the opportunity having an MPC key to like really expand on my abilities with the keys, rather than, because I've gotten so used to just playing the key of C, and lately I've been just transposing on a keyboard. So hopefully I'll take some time to practice and learn some different scales and stuff. I didn't like the pads, and the sounds are meh to me. Okay. Well, I'm used to the, what MPC do you have be jamming right now? Do you have a live? I forget. But I was used to, I had the MPC ONE, so I wouldn't mind the pads, and I seen them. They are about like the size of your finger. A little bit bigger. Well, I appreciate that, B Jammin'. FedEx did it. That's horrible, my brother, and I'm sorry that happened to you. Pray to get it soon. Yeah, well, it's, of course it's not a life or death situation, but I could have, capitalized a little bit on it, on the hype of it, if I had it like day one, pretty much. Now I'm gonna have to wait maybe a week or two, maybe even more, who knows. You don't have an MPC at all anymore. You used to have an MPC Live. Okay, well, it looks like you're kind of in a trend of just selling this stuff. Why did you end up selling or getting rid of the MPC Live? This is just the first preset on the Fabric piano, Intimate Grand. Alright, I'm gonna try to not be on longer than an hour in here. It really feels like my phone is getting hot, but so you got the 4. Are you still waiting on the 404? Did you have a pre-order like on day 1? So what have you been using in the meantime? Keyscape, Omnisphere, and Trillion. Yeah. Well, I've used like Native Instruments, so I don't. It's been a while, so I like the sound so far. I think they're good. I'm not gonna compare them at this moment because it's been so long since I've used like any software plugins. I guess I could compare them to like my last keyboard that I had that I didn't keep for very long, the Juno DS61. I mean, I haven't explored these enough, but I think they're on par with that. Those are some older sounds, though, I believe. Jezza was good. Yeah. King of Caesar. So you haven't picked one up. Still wanting one. And you've tried the sounds, but you're saying you wouldn't pay the $500 for the sounds. I don't know. I think I'd have to explore them a little more before I made that decision. I think just being, because it's kind of different if you're coming from like the hybrid world where you use software and hardware, but me being someone who solely wants to use standalone, I might pay that price for good sounds. Maybe they're not like great in comparison, but I might pay that price for the workflow in the MPC standalone. So I won't make that snap judgment based off of what I've heard so far. I like some of the stuff I've heard so far. I think some of the stuff is good, pretty good. Ableton Live, yeah, okay. eBay Japan. So I wonder, are they still back ordered? Japan, I don't know. We had eBay or Jezza. That's right. You're in Japan as well. I'm broke, man. Laugh loud soon though. Hey, Zounds, bro. Actually, I had to put like to get this keyboard. I had to put like $300 something down to get like the Affirm financing. So I have like $300 just in limbo somewhere until this keyboard gets back, which ain't gonna get over to them till like Friday, cause it's going to like New Jersey, and then wait. I mean, that's a whole weekend still, and then I don't know if Akai says something, maybe, but other than that, it's just like God knows when they're gonna get more. There. I don't like that. Jimmy Rice was good. Let me just get through the chat. What is it? Joangler Gamer. I ordered my MPC KEY 61 Sunday. Should be in the mail in 2 days. Never owned an MPC product before. Kind of hoping it will be my dollar solution. Okay, that's what's up. So are you familiar with the MPC world at all? You've been like kind of lurking and looking and just kind of waiting, and then this was the one for you, or what? Were you making a decision on like the live or the one before you saw this pop up? Or have you been like really on this, following this? I got my gas mask on, sticking with the gear that I have. It's a great time for creators though, and I'm enjoying the videos. That's what's up. I know you switched over to Machine a while ago and I hadn't really looked back, so and I know you're sample based usually, right? If I'm not mistaken, you can correct me. Do you play keys at all, Linda's son? I want to get some kind of piano line going here. So Jamie Rice, send you a message on IG. Hit me back when you get a chance. Okay, for sure. Still on back order. The SP44 is still on back order. Can you remind me again when that came out? When that was announced? I mean, I got mine pretty quick, but I guess that's another time I jumped on a hype wave was the SP44. I almost forgot about that because it didn't stick with me for that long, and I actually really liked it. I liked it so much I sold my MPC ONE, but then I realized I didn't like it any better than an MPC, so I decided to upgrade, get the MPC Live 2, sold the 404. Okay. I just need to turn phone ties off, learn how to play a little better. What happened to velocity on these? Velocity used to be here, if anyone could tell me, because I'm kind of lost with this. Where is velocity on this? I don't know where velocity is. Yeah, I'm using the new piano plugin. This is just the first one on the Fabric piano. So it's not the stage piano, the Fabric piano. I haven't really looked at the differences with the Fabric piano. The first preset, Intimate Grand. I guess I can. Studio Grand. There's a little bit of a load time on these things. was the guy who got fired after the leak, and you sadly got his package. Thinking about getting into it, get a Yamaha CP reface and get started. That's what's up. Just heard about you getting a replacement 61 from Andy Mac. Not quite yet, but I appreciate that. So that's not necessarily the situation. He reached out and said they said they'd sell me one direct. So it's not like Akai is handing out replacements to me. But he offered to help, which is just cool. I appreciate him reaching out, and what he said, he possibly might be able to get one to the company that sold it to me, so Zounds, so that they can send it out to me, because they're back ordered, so I don't know when they're gonna get some. So I might get a little something, a little help there. So I would appreciate that. If it doesn't turn out, oh well, I'll get it when I get it. Still have this, right? I can still make music. But yeah, that's what it is. Just kind of, I mean, I'm kind of tired of the mini keys, although this is something I'll show you guys I picked up, and I found it on Amazon, so it's not like, this is definitely not the mainstream brands, but maybe you've seen them. And the reason I bought this, and I have other MIDI controllers, but I just have like a very small pull-out tray that there isn't much like space between the under the desk. So like the other MIDI controllers that I have, and I tried to get ones to see if they would fit. Like I have the Complete Control M32. I've got the Oxygen Pro Mini, but the buttons or the knobs are way too high, so it won't slide underneath. So I did buy this not even that long ago. And also just to kind of like curb my gas, because I was really trying to find a way to like keep myself from buying the keyboard. But I've been trying to get a keyboard centered right with my MPC for the longest time, just because that's part of the workflow. I think just having it like everything at the centerpiece, the keys with it. So I bought this because it's pretty small, and it doesn't have knobs or anything, and actually has some pretty good features for what it is. And I think this was like $60. So you have the pitch bend kind of thing, the wheel, kind of like Akai does, volume knob, transpose, octave. You even have a chord button, but I think that's kind of useless. And then like a sequence thing. It was like an arpeggiator. So it's kind of interesting, kind of like an underground brand, I guess, not as pro as some other ones. I've never really heard of them. It's got USB Type-C though, and it also has like MIDI out, which is crazy, and like sustain, as a sustain pit, like a mini jack. So I'm gonna have to find some kind of mini jack for that if I want to use this. Like that's kind of what I'm missing right here. I do have a foot pedal, but no mini jack. I wonder if I can just get like a little adapter. If it's like, so it's the Donner N32 MIDI keyboard off Amazon. If anyone wants to know what that is, like the link for that, then just let me know in the comments, and I'll post it. It's pretty cool for what it is. Slim, so it fits under my desk on a little tray. But yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of the mini keys, so. been doing this one lately, velocity modulation. I think this came with 2.10. Turn full level off, but you get like a, is it velocity? Is that the right one? Velocity. Yeah, it's an envelope pitch velocity modulation, so you get a. Let me get an open hat. Trying to do this piano line over again. Oh, all right. Super chat. Hey, baby son too. What's good, bro? Thank you very much. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Means a lot. You know I'm trying out here. So, thank you. God bless. You guys are really chatting it up in here. They changed a lot of stuff. Let me just keep going. I'm not gonna be able to hit y'all in the chat because I wanna stay under like an hour tonight. Try to make something here and explore more than just a piano patch, right? simple. Take forever. See, I need practice on some real keys. And those MPC keys, the 61 keys on the MPC keys. Well, 58 keys on that MPC keys they sent me. They felt good. So can't wait to really try them. Cause I would really love, like, I love sitting down at a piano whenever I see one. Like, I'm just like, that would really be my instrument, is like a real piano. I'd love to have one day when I actually have a house and I'm gonna like settle in. I'm gonna get me a piano for sure. Like, so those keys feel nice. Like, I'm excited. So mediocre. Oh. That pedal right now would be nice. PB Beats. Let me open up some other stuff. Some other plugins. Go on that sound browser. Go Fabric. We got guitars. I guess that'd be my other go-to. Got a flavored one that's just like a lo-fi. A lot of delay on that. Where's that quick edit? There's like an edit instrument. Okay. So I don't want all this delay on this. Chorus, tremolo, phaser. Damn. It's a lot of tabbing over. Destructor, you just came in here and did that too over here. Aren't you a blessing, bro? Dear God. Wow. Destructo. With a name like Destructo, you're in here just giving out blessings. It's like when you call a big guy slim. Destructo's in here just being creative with his energy and encouraging. That's wild, dude. Wow, dude. I appreciate that. I never expected that, man. When I seen you do that for sight, I was like, oh, you can't be serious, bro. Oh, man. Thank you for being a cool dude, brother. I appreciate what you do for the community and help this music thing of ours keep going. Man, thank you so much, Destructor. I really appreciate that, man. And your words too. Like just that, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, and I can't wait to tell my wife. She's going to be so happy because I told her I was going to give her $500. Literally that number. So, that's wild, dude. Thank you so much. I know, it's wild, dude. Cheers to you, Destructo. You're a legend. That's amazing, dude. Just gotta go through some of these. I like this one. Yeah, acknowledge. Hang on, Destructor. I'm making a YouTube channel. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. That's very encouraging, man. You know, I try to do this regardless of the money, but I just want to be able to do this more often, you know, and share this time with like-minded people on here doing this kind of thing. This is why I like doing this now so much more, doing these streams so much more, because I love the chat thing. Although, man, keeping up in situations like this, you know, with everybody is difficult. But you know, I like the community about it. Just, you know, being able to have a chat like in here. Like sometimes I don't even make a beat. Like, you know, like I'm not the fastest, the best. I don't even think I'm the best at making beats, you know, whatever. But I love doing it, and I just making music in general. I know you guys do. That's why you guys come back. Like, that's why you guys are here. You know, so man, like, yeah, for sure. Like, I would be doing it for free, as I almost am, but like, I really appreciate that. And I mean, because, you know, that's a big thing. It's not a little thing, you know. And I mean, I don't know what your situation is, where you be giving out like 500 one night, but I mean, regardless, man, it's still a big thing. It ain't no little thing. So, you know, I hope God blesses you. Linda's son, my live stream starts in 30 seconds. Hey, I mean, that's funny, but you know what? Have you ever thought about doing some streams? Because I would definitely come kick it in some Linda's son streams for real. Because we don't get to see too much of the behind the scenes with your stuff. You know, you got the chops ready usually. So I seen you said you're doing 30 beats 30 days. So I would challenge you to day 30, or are you done already? If not, do a stream, bro. That would be cool. King of Caesar, real talk though, man, you deserve it though, bro. You work hard and bring value. I'm happy for you and Sight and anybody who has a dream. Likewise, brother. You Destructo's out here. He's like, you're on my radar. Oh my god. JT. Oh, you got the 61? Oh man. That's awesome. That's so cool that people be getting their 61s like fully working with 61 keys. Like, that's wild. Who would have thought people getting keyboards that work? But hey, man, I just got blessed. Thank you, Destructo. I don't know. I feel like I need to. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna try to be graceful about it. You know, I ain't always been like the most graceful receiver of things. So, well, let's just keep going. Like, I like this. I like the sound of this. One thing, if anyone could drop it in the chat, I was asking earlier, what happened to velocity? So now we got the automation thing right here. But where is my velocity at? Oh, okay. It's right there, isn't it? It's velocity. So it's already set. Sounds a little funny. Let's see what Fabric has. Let's try to go on the sound browser. Let's see. Where should I go? I'm just thinking about going for strings. So let me just go to Studio Strings. Solo. don't know, maybe it's something else. I'm playing this on the bass. Kind of like those articulations. It's kind of cool. Bass at in Fabric. Looking for bass, synth basic classics. Let's try that then. All in the sun, man. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that, man. God bless, God bless, God bless. Whew. Damn. Sorry if I'm not in the chat, fellas. Like, I love to be in the chat all the time, but I really want to get to this place where I can just create without restraint, you know, and just be so comfortable, because you know how it is, like to be on the spot. Like, you always want to make something. You always want to make something dope. You never want to make anything that's whack, right? But it happens. So, and then like just being on the spot can kind of like put you on edge, and like sometimes, I mean, I feel good now, but I just wanted to be able to make something with these new sounds and really see what can happen with these. And I actually like these. Like these first two bass presets, I like them. Like, I think this is cool. Like, kind of like using the synth kind of basses along with some like organic or acoustic sounds. It's kind of cool. Sure I got that right. Doesn't matter, just make it sound good. Alright, where we at? Oh, we already hit an hour. Okay. No more than an hour and a half, right? We at like 3 a.m. Yeah, 3:30. Be the cap. That's it. I gotta bring back the thing that I was doing with the timer. I'm gonna get some kind of timer. Yeah, I'm gonna do the timer thing eventually, so I can get these things moving soon. Got that MPC key. I'm gonna definitely do something like that with the timer, because that thing looks fast. Or it's just Andy Mack is a dope presenter, and it's crazy. Like, you guys have seen Andy Mack presenting these MPCs, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, I appreciate him reaching out, but like just watching him now seeing him on the keys. If you guys have watched some of the presentations, I seen him doing a presentation and he made a beat, and maybe he's got some of it like pre-planned, or maybe he's just good at like what's the improvising stuff, and that's where I want to get to, because I can do it a little bit. But he straight up made a beat without even stopping. You know what I mean? Like, just went through the tracks, never hit stop. So I want to be able to do that. Maybe that'll be a challenge. Do a stream like that. Do a whole beat without stopping, without pressing stop. I think Curtis King did something like that. Where it was like I think I heard him talking about a challenge like that. Just don't ever press stop. Just having a little bit of a struggle with this bass line. Let me hear these. Sounds cool like that. Yeah. Another plugin in. Ooh, low memory. Check that out. Okay. Well, I guess I can't load Fabric Excel. Look how many plugins I got. Let's see. I got the Fabric Piano. I got Fabric Excel for a guitar. Got Fabric Excel for a saw. And then I got the strings, studio strings. So I got 4 plugins open, right? So memory is full. Okay, so I know I heard that the Fabric Excel is like the more CPU intensive version of Fabric. So I wonder if I that sounds weird, huh? Let me try Fabric. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? One thing I didn't really find, because I was talking about categories, was because Fabric is supposed to be like the rompler, right? I don't see like any woodwinds. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just overlooking them. Strings, pitched perk, plucks, leads, guitars, choirs. Maybe I'll pull up a choir, but I don't need many chords. Usually I'd play choirs like in a chord fashion. Percussive. Yeah, I guess that is where that 4 gig would come in at, huh? Yeah, I haven't tested it yet, but I wonder how different Fabric and Fabric Excel actually sound. Because I bet if I switched all those Fabric Excel plugin instances to Fabric, I'd probably be able to open some more. But like, yeah, I'm not seeing, if anyone knows where like there's some woodwinds, like a flute of some sort. I'm not sure where they'd be at. I don't know. How is this a category? What is awakening? Cause pianos are electric pianos, keyboards, strings, pitch perks, made sense. Bells, pads, slows. What is awakening? Is it just a patch on its own? Is this like the initial patch? Yeah, it doesn't have any. It's not a category. It's weird that it just stands alone by itself there. I don't know. I'm tempted to pull out some of these choirs. some of these choirs. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll keep that scat box on there. Shoot. Okay. Yeah. I appreciate that, Jezza. Yeah, I'm feeling it. See, I think I can work with these sounds. This keyboard is going to be fun. Heck yeah. This is probably the most fun I've had making a beat in a while. Feels good. ROI, Akai send lift to noise, and SSD. I don't know if they do that. That bass sound was mesmerizing. Yeah, appreciate it, man. ROI. I don't know what that emoji is. Jamie Rice, I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Linda Sun, this is the definition of community, y'all. No hate and jealousy or trolling. It's about encouraging one another, building each other up, not just with money, but supportive words too. Definitely. And there it is. Jaime. What's up, brother? I'm just about to wrap it up. My daughter just woke up. That's why I had walked away. She wanted a peanut butter sandwich, so. But man, this has been a good little experience. I appreciate hanging out with you guys. You guys really showed the love. Throughout some money, some love, encouragement. I appreciate this. So I mean, these sounds like they're inspiring. Some of the choirs are inspiring. It's hard to find good choirs, I feel like. I mean, I'm sure within like from the hardware stuff that I've used, there's not a lot of choirs, but this is kind of an interesting little patch, this Scat Vox. But like I said, there's some things that still seem missing, like those woodwinds. No, like I don't see no saxophones. Like you got some brass. But yeah, they hit a lot of the categories, and maybe I'm just overlooking them. But yeah, I'm not seeing them. But yeah, here we are. Just to wrap it up, you know. Was a little disappointed. My keys, my MPC KEY 61 came the way it did. It's kind of inexplicable what happened. I really wish I could, like, you know, I wish there was like footage of what happened somewhere so I could see it, but no one will ever know, really. Just came busted, broken, wouldn't even power on. But like I said, things happen for a reason. I ended up spending the day rather than on the keys, you know, with family and giving some good needed attention. And you know, eventually I'll get one. But shout out to Akai, Andy Mack, yeah, for reaching out and saying they'd help out, maybe get me one of those sooner. If it doesn't happen, oh well, you know, like I said, things happen for a reason. Maybe I'll find something to do with my time in the meantime. In the meantime, I got these sounds. There's still a bunch of sounds to explore. Maybe I'll come on and do another, I'll most definitely do another beat making session like this with these sounds. So yeah, I just wanted to personally thank by name Baby Son for the $20 super chat or super sticker. I don't really know the difference. Destructo with the amazing contribution, 500, man. And it doesn't look like Destructo's gonna stop. It sounds like, from the sounds of it, you know, people are putting limitations on what he's given. So, and then also, whoa, wait, Jamie Rice, I didn't even see your contribution, bro. This is wild, bro. This is wild. Linda's son, of course, God bless, man. Everyone gives what they can. And, you know, man, that's beyond, that's beyond words. I can't tell y'all how thankful I am. I mean, it's not about the money, but just seeing what y'all are willing to give is like just an encouragement, you know. So I appreciate that. I'm going to keep going and doing what I'm doing and try to improve what I'm doing here. And I hope to inspire and hopefully share some more tips in the future and things that I learn. You know, I always share what I have. No restraints on the knowledge. I ain't keeping any of the knowledge that I have to myself. So I'll give it to y'all till it runs dry. And any aspect that I may have, you know. Whether it's just MPC stuff, as simple as that. I know that's what a lot of you here are here for. But just hanging out too. And but yeah, man, if I ever, like, sometimes, you know, I get into it, and sometimes there's like an inspiring word that comes to me. I hope to do more of that here. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Jaime, God is good for sure. Yeah, Destructor, I appreciate it. Jimmy Rice, Linda Son, Baby Son, everybody in the chat who always returns, you know, God bless every single one of you. Nah, man, I just try to be the best I can. I'm definitely not, you know, but I appreciate you, Jaime. Hit me sometime, bro. You got the number. I don't even know how to find you. King O Caesar, man, God bless everybody. Thank you, everyone. It's been amazing. It's gonna be some cool news to share with my the wifey. So, cause she definitely been stressing about money, and I'm like, I give her everything I have, you know, pretty much. So, like, this is gonna be great news. So, I really appreciate that you guys can, you know, could do that for me to be able to give great news to her. So, that's it. I'm lost for words. That's it. I'll be back next time. I better save this because I think I want to hear this again. I'll load it up in the keyboard after these sounds expire. But yeah, man, I'll just leave y'all with the tagline. Until next time, stay humble, lift noise, God bless, be bold, run with your dreams. I appreciate y'all. Nighty night.